You may have heard whispers about the final stage of this powerful transformation. But today, we're going to uncover the shocking signs that indicate the divine masculine is stepping into this crucial phase. Whether you're aware of your own divine masculine energy or simply curious about this transformative journey, this video is for you. Get ready to be inspired and empowered as we explore these signs that can help you recognize the shifts happening, not just in yourself, but in the world around you. Before we delve into the signs, let's take a moment to understand what we mean by divine masculine. The divine masculine embodies qualities like strength, protection, assertiveness, and courage. It's not merely about gender. This energy exists within all of us, regardless of whether we identify as male or female. In a world that has often favored the patriarchal approach, the awakening of the divine masculine signifies a return to balance, a harmonization of masculine and feminine energies. This is crucial for our collective healing and growth. As we navigate our lives, we may often find ourselves grappling with the outdated definitions of masculinity, ideas that promote aggression, dominance, and emotional suppression. However, the divine masculine encourages authenticity, emotional intelligence, and a deep connection to purpose. This is where the transformation occurs. When the divine masculine enters the final stage, it means we are witnessing a profound shift, a movement toward a more enlightened expression of masculinity that embraces vulnerability, compassion, and strength. The final stage of this journey is not just a personal evolution, it's a collective awakening. And that's where the signs come into play. Sign number 1, increased emotional awareness. One of the most striking signs that the divine masculine is entering the final stage is an increased emotional awareness. For too long, many have believed that vulnerability is a weakness. However, as the divine masculine evolves, we begin to see a shift in this belief. Men and women alike are embracing their emotions, recognizing that feeling deeply is not only natural, but essential for growth. You might notice someone in your life, perhaps a partner, friend, or even yourself, beginning to express feelings that were once suppressed. This could manifest as open conversations about fears, joys, and even insecurities. It's a release of the societal shackles that have bound us for generations. When emotional awareness increases, it fosters healthier relationships and allows deeper connections to flourish. This is a clear indicator that the divine masculine is awakening and stepping into its final stage. A call to purpose. The second sign we're exploring is a renewed sense of purpose. As the divine masculine evolves, there's often a profound awakening to one's life mission. This isn't about chasing traditional markers of success, like wealth or status, but rather about pursuing what truly matters to the soul. When the divine masculine enters this final stage, individuals may feel an intense pull toward their passions, their calling, or their creative pursuits. This could be anything from starting a new business, engaging in activism, or simply dedicating themselves to a cause that ignites their spirit. This deep connection to purpose brings clarity and direction, guiding them on a path that feels authentic and fulfilling. If you're experiencing an awakening to your purpose, or feel compelled to make changes in your life that align with your true self, know that this is a sign of the divine masculine stepping into its power. Embrace this journey. It's a beautiful indication of growth and transformation. Sign number 3, strengthened boundaries. Another powerful sign of the divine masculine entering its final stage is the establishment of strong boundaries. For many, The concept of boundaries has historically been linked to selfishness or rigidity. However, the divine masculine understands that setting boundaries is an act of self-respect and self-love. In this stage, individuals begin to recognize their worth and the importance of protecting their energy. They may find themselves saying no more often, prioritizing their mental and emotional well-being. This newfound strength helps cultivate healthier relationships as they engage with others from a place of authenticity rather than obligation. When you see someone confidently asserting their boundaries, honor that. It's a reflection of their journey toward embracing the divine masculine within. And if you're finding your own voice and setting boundaries, know that you're not only empowering yourself, but also inspiring others to do the same. Sign number 4. Embracing collaboration. As the divine masculine transforms, we begin to see a shift from competition to collaboration. In the final stage, there's an understanding that true strength lies not in dominating others, but in working together towards common goals. This shift is crucial for collective healing, especially in a world that has often pitted us against one another. You may notice people becoming more open to teamwork, valuing collective efforts over individual accolades. This could manifest in professional settings, community projects, or even personal relationships. The willingness to collaborate fosters a sense of unity and interconnectedness, which is essential for our spiritual evolution. When individuals embrace collaboration, they create spaces for shared ideas, mutual support, and collective growth. This is a clear indication that the divine masculine is stepping into a new paradigm, one that prioritizes harmony and community over competition and isolation. Sign number 5. A focus on healing. The final sign we're exploring today is a profound focus on healing. As the divine masculine enters its last stage, there's a collective awakening to the importance of healing past wounds, both personal and ancestral. This includes not only emotional healing, but also healing societal injustices and toxic masculinity. You might notice individuals actively seeking therapy, engaging in spiritual practices, or participating in workshops dedicated to self-improvement and healing. This focus on healing reflects a recognition that true strength comes from addressing vulnerability and trauma, rather than ignoring or suppressing it. As the divine masculine embraces healing, we see a ripple effect on the collective consciousness. Communities become spaces of support and understanding, where people are encouraged to share their stories and experiences. This shift not only fosters personal growth, but also mends the fabric of society, allowing for a more compassionate and understanding world. When you observe someone prioritizing their healing journey or advocating for the healing of others, celebrate that. It's a powerful sign of the divine masculine reclaiming its role in fostering love, understanding, and unity. So, there you have it. The 5 shocking signs that the divine masculine is stepping into its final stage. Increased emotional awareness, a call to purpose, strengthened boundaries, embracing collaboration, and a focus on healing. Each of these signs is a testament to the transformative journey we are all on, individually and collectively. As we continue to awaken to our true selves and embrace the evolution of the divine masculine, we create a space for balance and harmony in our lives and our world. Remember, this journey is not just about men. It's about all of us, reclaiming and integrating these qualities within ourselves, regardless of gender. I encourage you to reflect on these signs in your own life. Are you witnessing them in yourself or those around you? How can you nurture and support the divine masculine energy within you? Before we wrap up, I'd love to hear from you. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What signs have you noticed in your journey or in those around you? And if this video resonated with you, don't forget to hit that like button and share it with someone who might benefit from this message. Thank you for joining me today on this enlightening exploration of the Divine Masculine. Let's continue to uplift each other as we navigate our spiritual paths together. Until next time, stay empowered and keep shining your light. Additionally, let's not forget the importance of mentorship in this transformation. The Divine Masculine encourages seasoned individuals to guide the younger generation. Through mentoring, they share wisdom, experiences, and insights, fostering a culture where learning and growth are prioritized. This cycle of giving back not only helps the mentees, but enriches the mentors' lives, creating a beautiful tapestry of shared knowledge and support. Now, as we reflect on these transformations, we must also acknowledge the role of self-care in this journey. It's essential for those embodying the Divine Masculine to prioritize their well-being. Engaging in activities like meditation, yoga, journaling, or even spending time in nature can empower individuals to connect with their inner selves. These practices allow for reflection, helping to process emotions and aligning with one's purpose. Encouraging self-care among the Divine Masculine is a crucial step in breaking down the stigma around mental health. In a world that often equates strength with stoicism, it's liberating to recognize that seeking help, whether through therapy or support groups, is a courageous act that reflects true strength. As we wrap up this discussion, let's take a moment to consider how we can support the rise of the Divine Masculine in our own lives. Whether through our relationships, communities, or workplaces, we can actively promote a culture that values openness, collaboration, and healing. If you're in a position of influence, think about how your leadership can reflect these values. Are you creating spaces where people feel valued? Are you encouraging emotional expression and vulnerability? Remember, change starts with us. For those who may not hold traditional leadership roles, your influence is equally important. Share your insights and experiences with friends, family, or colleagues. Be the voice that advocates for emotional expression, encourages collaboration, and highlights the significance of healing. And if you find yourself struggling with the journey toward embracing your own Divine Masculine energy, be gentle with yourself. Transformation takes time, and it's essential to honor your process. Surround yourself with supportive individuals who encourage your growth and remind you that this journey is not one you have to navigate alone. As we continue to foster these changes, let's also keep in mind the importance of celebrating our successes, no matter how small. Every step taken towards embracing the Divine Masculine is a victory. Whether it's acknowledging your emotions, setting stronger boundaries, or collaborating with others, each action contributes to the larger movement toward balance and harmony in our lives. So, let's take a moment to visualize a future where the Divine Masculine is fully integrated into our society. A future where every individual, regardless of gender, feels empowered to embrace their authentic selves. A future where compassion reigns, collaboration is celebrated, and healing is prioritized. This is the vision we can all aspire to create, and it begins with each of us. Let's commit to being the change we wish to see, supporting one another on this journey of transformation as we collectively step into the beauty of the Divine Masculine. Before you go, remember to take a deep breath and appreciate the journey you're on. The Divine Masculine is not just an abstract concept. It's a living energy that flows through each of us. Embrace it, nurture it, and let it guide you as you navigate your path. Thank you once again for joining me on this exploration. I can't wait to hear your experiences and insights in the comments below. Until next time, keep shining your light, stay empowered, and embrace the beautiful journey of growth and transformation that lies ahead.